Members of the Fourth Estate, thank you very much for coming. This was a very important forum this morning where we came together both as the national government, represented very well by the county commissioner and the national security team, the county government, a number of major NGOs and donor institutions, and even private commercial institutions were also very well represented. We basically discussed a lot on how to continue dealing with the grave circumstances that we are facing as a country, or as a county rather, with regard to the ongoing El Nino rains and floods. What we have come to be told, or rather to understand this morning, is that we are indeed in dire situations. About 30,000 households have been confirmed are affected in our county, particularly outside Garissa. Garissa, the number of households affected about 4,600, but the rest of the families affected are in the far-fetched corners in the sub-counties. There are about 21,000 families or so affected, largely in those very remote parts of the county. We have been told, unfortunately, that about 8 people have so far perished with these floods in the county, while still a number of many other families are misplaced, and many people are still missing out. So we have decided, having listened to the many NGOs and donor institutions who are working with us, obviously I do appreciate that a lot is being done by a number of good institutions, and indeed by all, including or starting with Red Cross, WFP, WHO, UNICEF, and of course all the other also smaller NGOs are all working in one way or another towards mitigating the circumstances that we are going through. As a county, we are doing whatever we can. We have so far distributed food to the extent of 4,000 families, largely in Garissa town, but the number of the affected people in Garissa town do keep increasing. Today, as we speak, we have 18 IDP centers in Garissa town as people continue fleeing away from the flooded areas, and the numbers continue increasing. Finally, a very disturbing issue also was raised: the issue of businessmen and traders, very irresponsible traders who are benefiting or who want to benefit from these circumstances by hoarding whatever food is available in the county or in the shops or in their stores, so that they can raise the prices and make super profits. We are calling upon those people not to do that, to desist from doing that, because it's inhuman, it's irresponsible, it's not being heroic at all, and for that matter, it's not even religious. It's very irreligious way of handling a situation like this one. Nevertheless, I've also given a direction that any trader, whether big or small, who is seen to be engaging in such a practice, we are going to cancel their license. We will go after them one by one, and we are going to cancel their licenses so that they do not do any business in Garissa County.